Shoyo-roku Case 6. A monk asked Great Master Baso, apart from the 4 phrases beyond the 100 negations, please tell me directly, Master, the meaning of Bodhidharmas coming from the West. Master Baso said, I'm tired today. I can't explain it to you. Go and ask Chizo. The monk asked Chizo about it. Chizo said, why don't you ask our master? The monk said, he told me to ask you. Chizo said, I have a headache today. I can't explain it to you. Go and ask Brother Kai. The monk went and asked Brother Kai about it. Kai said, I understand nothing about that question. The monk came back to Great Master Baso and told him about it. Baso said, Chizo's head is white, Kai's head is black. Wonderful case. Wonderful case. So, attention, attention, attention. A monk asked Great Master Baso. Baso is Japanese way of pronouncing his name. In Chinese, it's Ma-tzu. Ba means horse. Tzu is ancestor. So Ma is his family name, and it's become his Dharma name. Apart from the 4 propositions and 100 negations. 4 propositions, 100 negations are ways of philosophically exploring and expressing aspects of Buddha Dharma. But leaving that aside, the question is good. Please directly point out what Buddha Dharma is. What's the meaning of Bodhidharmas coming to the West? Is a way of saying, show me directly the teaching. Baso says, I'm tired out today. Can't explain it to you. There's a wonderful comment about this. In the original case, there's what's called tapping phrases. And for this, there's already the moon in the boat. Already the moon in the boat. Go ask is already adding wind to the sail. Adding wind to the sail. How is that? What moon is there in the boat? What wind is he adding? Go ask Chizo. How's that adding wind to the sail? What's the meaning of the whole teaching? What's the Buddha's awakening is what this is asking. What's our life is this is asking. Good question, except we have to be able to see, hear, receive this. What is the moon in the boat? I'm tired today. I can't explain it to you. What's the moon? What's the boat? Go and ask Chizo. So the monk goes and asks. Chizo said, why don't you ask our master? Why don't you ask our master? Does the monk hear that? He told me to ask you. So Shizo follows along. I have a headache today. I can't explain it to you. Go ask Brother Kai. I have a headache today. I can't explain. Though he missed it the first time, he misses it again the second time. Is he following along Basso's tradition? Well, the monk goes and asks Brother Kai. These are two, Chizo and Kai are, what should I say, senior of disciples of Matsu, of Basso, and they each are his successors. Why don't you go ask Brother Kai? So the monk goes and asks Brother Kai. Kai said, I understand nothing about that question. Another way of saying that is, ever since I've been here, I don't know. I don't know. Wonderful, wonderful. But does the monk hear? Do we hear? Or do we get trapped by words? Do we get disturbed by our interpretations of reality, of what people are saying, what we think we know? Do we get trapped by this? Caught in self-centered dream over and over. That's our only blinders. Otherwise, the moon is in the boat. The winds are blowing the sail. Nevertheless, the monk is a simpleton. I shouldn't say it. Simpleton is wonderful, but he simply hears the literal and he's blinded by it. His ears are stuffed up by it. So he can't hear or doesn't hear, doesn't see, doesn't taste. So he goes back to Vasa, the master, and he tells him what happened. Basso says, Chizo's head is white, Kai's head is black. White, black. Right there is the point directly. If we can hear it, see it, accept it, really accepting what we hear and see just as it is exactly our life. And it's exactly what we miss and get into all sorts of trouble. If we miss it, we miss our life, and then we go running after and running after is what gets us into trouble, running after our interpretations, running after our judgments, assumptions, thinking about what we know, not being willing to see what's so, and to not know what we don't know. What we don't know, we don't know. And yet we assume over and over that we know all sorts of things about so-called ourself, so-called others, so-called what we should, what they should, what they shouldn't. And then we miss right here. Attention. See the moon in your boat and be the wind in the sails. Thank you.